headed out toward Palo Verde Mountain. Gonna climb the mountain. It's located just past the Glamis sand dunes on the way to Palo Verde, little town up there off 78, Highway 78. I'm gonna get off at Milpitas Wash, travel northwest a little bit to another wash where I'll turn basically due north and climb up the west side of the mountain. Yeah, so that's the plan. All right, let's hit it. Okay, got my pack all packed up, my camera, walking sticks against the Xterra there. I'm kind of parked in a wash. It's a little after 1:20, 1:30, something like that. You can't see Palo Verde Peak from this location, but as soon as it comes into view, I will start photographing. All right. Time to start the hike. All right, so I came from that canyon down there, making my way up this wash, and there is Palo Verde Peak. So I'm gonna go up along this, I'm gonna get up on this ledge up here, and then just kind of walk that up to the right of the summit there. Just to the left of that sharp point. And then I'm going to make a left and cut across, hopefully. And then I may have to climb that mound right there, because I don't think that's the summit, the high point there. Sometimes from down below you think it's a summit, but when you get up there, it doesn't turn out that way. So yeah, we'll just keep going and see what happens. That's the fun part. If you've never done these routes before, you kind of learn as you go. Sometimes you have to back up a little bit. All right, making my way up the ridge. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Came from this valley behind me. Pretty solid so far. Some loose rock. Not bad. Making my way toward the peak behind me. Over there, over the ridge. Beautiful day out. It'll be a little breezy on the summit. All right, continue on. All right, still making my way along the ridge here, getting a little closer. I don't think you can actually see the summit from this angle, but getting there. So over on the other side here, you can see the thumb, which I climbed last week. I don't know if you'll be able to see it or not very well, but there it is. Some of this is getting a little loose. Came from down here. Just gonna keep climbing this ridge here. See what happens. I think the summit is back there somewhere. So that part right there got a little hairy. Not too bad. Still climbing the ridge here. Okay, all right, I'm up on the crest. Now I've got to go behind me to the summit up there somewhere. Hopefully I can get to the summit, we'll see. I never know. If I've never done the mountain before, I have no idea what to expect. Look at this view behind me. That is just beautiful. Wow. That is something. I think I can see the summit for the first time. Like a lot of summits, when you're walking up these things or when you're climbing up these mountains, sometimes they're kind of in the background. When you get higher, you start seeing it. Anyway, I think that might be it right there, but I'm not sure what lies between the summit and me, so we'll see. The sun is getting lower, which is giving some beautiful shades to the desert behind me there. And there's the thumb. Climbed that last week. I'm sure I mentioned that. No, it's a beautiful climb. Just can't get over this view behind me here. That's beautiful. All right, let's see what happens here. Hopefully it's not too bad. All right, so I think the summit is just right up there on the right. Problem is, I've got to get down. I've got to down climb a little bit here. Hopefully there's a way for me. Down climb and then up climb this chimney here. Huh. I'll see. Okay, so this turned out to be a little bit of a down climb here. So I'm gonna climb down this here. Hopefully I can get down right there and of course back up. And then I've got to make my way across this little ravine here and then start climbing up toward the summit again, which is on the other side of this. All right. I was able to negotiate that drop, went down, and now I'm climbing up the chimney basically right through here, and we'll see what that brings me. Here's a look back. There just so happens to be a nice little ledge right there that goes down to the right and then back down to the left and allowed me to get down into a ravine down there and climb to this point. Whew, all right, continuing. You see that shadow behind me? I'm on the top of that. That's the summit. All right, here's the summit register. Looks like somebody a while back had put a flag up here, but it did not do very well in the winds. Beautiful summit. A lot of up and downs and a false summit right there I had to climb over and then And then I had to down climb again. There's at least 2 or 3 down climbs on the way up here. Way over there you can see Castle Dome. All right, goodbye summit. Time to head back down.
Come over, don't fight how you really feel. Come closer to me, I'll give you something to believe in. Come over, don't fight how you really feel. Come closer, please. I'll give you something to believe in. All I really need's a little motivation to pull you from the other side. What I need to show you is my obligation. How much longer can you hide? You can try and push away from me. You kick and scream, you're begging, please. But once you get a little taste of freedom, you'll wanna get up off your knees. Come over, don't fight how you really feel. Come closer to me, I'll give you something to believe in. Come over.
Okay, well, I'm coming down a different way that I came up, which normally I don't like to do that because you don't know what you're going to run into. Wow, just a beautiful sunset. Look at that. It's pretty low light, so I'm not sure how that's going to come out. It's beautiful.